forever, yeah, 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 yeah. I get the money, my name. I want to see my baby. I want to see my baby. Money, my head. I get the money, my name. I want to see my baby.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Liberia, to the world. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry, something fell down for me. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Like I said, guys, today's episode is going to be about our beautiful natural reserve, and that is the Patawi waterfall. I believe most of you guys have been there. At least some of you guys have been there. If you've visited Liberia more than once, to my surprise, though, a lot of people haven't been there. So we did make the trip out there. The journey, though, was a little treacherous. It was a little difficult to get there. But I'll tell you for sure, when we got there, the environment and everything was breathtaking. So today's episode, guys, let's jump right into it. Let me take you on the journey all the way to Patawi Waterfall and give you some beautiful sceneries and some drone shot of the location.
She screaming like Dido. She said Dido, honey, hold me close now. Do re mi fa so. She yelling like Dido. She said Dido, honey, hold me close now. Say oh le 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 le, oh le 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 le. Say oh le 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 mama. Say oh le le le, oh le le. Say oh le mama. Yeah. My umlamu, you are the air I'm breathing. My yotanji, I said that I play a kegi yo. My umlamu, I saw my you rain yo. Amu dado Johnny, I saw amu ane momu. I get the money, my name. I want to see my baby. I want to see my baby. Money, my head. I get the money, my name.
A lot of you guys have subscribed to the channel, and I also see a lot of you guys have hit the notification button so that when we do post the videos, you get those notifications. I want to thank you. And also, if you haven't yet, that helps the channel out really greatly. That helps YouTube share the videos to other people who are on YouTube or who are searching anything similar to Liberia. Our video get recommended. So as a family, like I mentioned to you guys, go ahead and share the video, hit the like button, and hit the subscribe button. Having said that, let's jump right into the video. So basically, getting to the waterfall, like I mentioned, was a little treacherous. So let's go on this journey, and I'm going to show you guys some footage of the location and how we got there. I was a little surprised knowing that that's one of the, I don't think that's the only, but at least the most prominent or well-known waterfall that's closer to the city that people can get to. And from what we were told, the guide who were working there said that, you know, a lot of tourists go there and some government officials go there, and people tend to go there certain time of the year. The time we went there, though, there wasn't a lot of people out there, I think because it was closer to the rainy season. And even when we were on our way there, it was raining quite heavily. So I guess that's the reason why a lot of people don't go there at this time. But I do want to say, though, if there is a chance to get the road going to the waterfall fixed, that'll be great, because we had to have a bike. The motorcycle guy had to take the way. He led us all the way there because, one, it's not as easy to get to as far as just direction wise. There are no signs on the road to show you where it's at. You either have to know the place or be taken there by somebody. So getting there was a little rough. The roads were pretty rough. It's narrow and not paved. And it's a little far. It's farther in. I think it's almost about 40 minutes drive when you leave the main road.
But a minute, I like what it is. Fast more.
Actually, fast.
Yeah. Make it color. Nothing can happen.
I go face more.
There's an accident over here. Your photo?
Yo, you have to
Yeah.
Having said that, though, when we got there, I'll tell you guys, it was beautiful. I mean, the journey there, even though the road was crazy, it was just amazing, beautiful, natural, lush bush and forest, and it was just quiet and peaceful. You travel to other countries like countries that have highlands and mountains and stuff like that, like Barbados or even like Puerto Rico, let's say Dominican Republic and places like that. You will see similar landscape where there are like mountains and just greeneries and bushes and just really nice looking rainforest. And that was the same way it was over there. We had to like stop a few times on the way to the location just to take in everything because it was just so beautiful. And when we got there, like I mentioned, of course you have to pay to get in. One thing though I do want to say, and that something we struggle with quite a bit whilst we were in Liberia, is people just being open to like advertise the place, right? We got there, we did mention what we were there to do. They saw our crew, our equipment and everything like that. And we're like, hey, you know what? We came with a lot of people to cover this place, right? We wanted to do some drone shots and I mean, multiple angles and everything. And we showed the channel to the guy, I don't know if it's the manager or somebody there. And we're like, look, we're here to to put this place in the channel, to feature this place. We're doing an episode and we'd like to feature this place. And he's like, that's cool, but you guys still have to pay. I mean, it's not an issue, but it's a little discouraging knowing that, after you've shown all of this, what we're doing as far as just promotion and all of that for the country to really boost tourism, still people are kind of demanding money from you, want you to pay and stuff like that. So that almost happened at Limbasa when we got there. However, though, we were in good communication with the management. So obviously they let us film, and even afterwards gave us a few more nights stay. We didn't make it out there, but at least to know that was really good. So sometimes a little frustrating, but however, we're not looking to get free ride or to get in places for free on the name of promotion. So it was cool. We did pay. He did, however, though, lower the price a little bit I think it was like $5 per person or $10 per person, and we were like 6 people. So he dropped it down to $4 or something like that. But we should, however, though, we did pay that amount, and we went in there to film the location. And I can say when I walked in right away, the nature is like really raw, natural location. I did see a few tents there that people usually go to camp. So I believe that people camp out there. I know no Liberians camp out there. I didn't see no Liberians camping out there. It was all like foreigners. Have the tent set up, but there isn't a lot there. So when you camping at that location, you have to take everything with you, because the closest store is about 45 to an hour minutes away from the location. So you just got to make sure you take everything that you need with you if you're going to camp at that location. But that's something that you can do if you're somebody living in a diaspora that love camping. If you're a foreigner to Liberia and you want to go there to do some camping, this location allows that. It's a great setting for that, because the nature, the surrounding environment, the mountains and everything around you is really captivating, right? So when we got there, that's the first thing we saw. And then for me, I just took like a few minutes to walk around and really take in the nature aspect of this location, because there were like tall trees and just 100-year-old tree. I mean, the guy told me that's one of the oldest trees, or the tree trunk is huge. So I just took a few minutes to just walk around and really take it all in, and it's just so peaceful and quiet. So we did that for a few minutes whilst I had my, Joel and other guys were setting up the drone and everything like that. I was out there just kind of walking around and taking it all in. So after we did that, we decided to go to the waterfall. I must say though, I mean, it's beautiful. I thought it was going to be a lot higher than what I saw. However, though, I think, he did mention on the other side, that's where they have the higher waterfall, because where we were at and where most people go to, it's not that high up, of course, which it's not bad, because it's probably going to be a little more dangerous if it's really high up and stuff like that. But it was beautiful. It was peaceful. We got there. We did some filming at the location. And you can go ahead and cross the river and walk on the rocks and go to where the waterfall is, and sit there and just take it all in, and it's peaceful. I mean, even one of my other guy, mentioned him before, Jamare, literally went there, and you guys will see this in the video. He lied down on the rock and he lied down for like almost 30 minutes. We thought something was wrong with him. Like, what's happening? He was laying there, and it's just because the sound of the water and just like nothing around you, and it's just all nature. He was just laying there, just for like almost half an hour, because it's just so beautiful and peaceful. And all the guys that went with us, we just had that feeling, right? Just knowing that there are places like this in Liberia. My hope is that is well developed, right? That some kind of resources is put into that to boom and boost that location more, where you can have even bungalows that people can stay at and some kind of service. I did though see there's a lady who cooks food there. She cooked there, so I think that's one of the good things, that she cook on location every day, so you can go ahead and have some home cooked food at that location. But I'm hoping to see more of like almost like Limbasa type, where we have some bungalows that people can stay at and have more food service and drinks and stuff, so that people can extend their stay. Because if not, people can go there for only a short period of time, maybe for a couple hours, and they have to leave before the sun go down, because that's another hustle. To leave that place when it's dark is kind of dangerous.
I'm telling you, real good.
Some shit today. The place right here, why we get your gold? Yeah, we get gold on
What the world?
What else?
Oh, that John Rick?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right, that's good.
That's good. All right. Yeah, that's good.
Look for your phone again.
I'm going to go.
I ring you through all. This love you, Abo. Yo, this is the.
So if those two things can be fixed, like the road going there, and maybe having another bungalow there, that would be wonderful. However, though, like I mentioned, maybe it could be they're trying to keep it like the raw form, where you go there, you experience nature as it is. That's one way to look at it. But overall, it's just a beautiful location, really serene, and it's just it's a great way to remove yourself from all the human activities. You know, when you're living in the cities, it's fast paced. You're going, you're in traffic, you're moving, and that's a great way to slow down by going to those locations. So if you are in Liberia and you live in Liberia, you haven't been there, I would highly recommend. If you're visiting Liberia, especially this year that we're going to have an influx of people going to Liberia. You guys, most of you did mention on the channel, most of you commented on the channel that you're visiting Liberia maybe this December. You guys, I'm pretty sure you already know, but this year is the year of return. This marks 200 years since the slave came back to Liberia. So that's the time where Liberians and African Americans and everybody's visiting Liberia this year. So there is going to be a lot of people in Liberia this year. So if you're watching this channel, if you're a family of this channel, I would recommend to pay a visit to this location. Just make sure you take a full day to do that, because getting there and coming back would probably take you a full day. But yeah, spend some time there and really enjoy the nature feel of it. Take some food, take the family with you, friends, or whatever it is, and you guys can probably do some picnic out there. It's a beautiful setting. There's a lot of low grass and stuff that you do a nice picnic or a barbecue or whatever it is. But overall, man, I really believe it's really a beautiful location, something that we Liberians should be proud of, and what we should support. Hopefully, though, there can be more resources put to that location to make it more appealing, so that people can visit and stay longer. But overall, beautiful location. You guys have seen this already. You guys have seen the drone shot I put in this video. And like I said, it's on my top list, top 5 to visit if you go to Liberia this year or anytime soon. But there it is, guys. Hopefully this encouraged you more to visit a location, and also hopefully we can all see an improvement there, so that more people can go there. There it is. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.